So that wraps up day 2 of the course. Thanks again to our sponsors, Illumina, Metabolon, and the Washington Research Foundation. And a special thanks to our ISB team, and in particular today, Nick Bowman, for walking us through an excellent tutorial in metabolic modeling, and our presenter that you just saw, Alex Carr, for showing us another kind of use case for this type of modeling platform. To kind of recap, today you learned how to build a community scale metabolic model using microbiome compositional data and data on dietary intake. Right? Modeling a single strain is quite different from modeling a complex community, and the types of tools and things you need to take into account are different. And so MyCom is specifically optimized for modeling diverse communities and looking at their functional outputs. You saw how important it was to match microbiome and dietary composition in order to get accurate estimates of functional output. And you learned how MyCom could be leveraged to simulate, the invasion of an external taxon into a microbiome, right? An organism that's not currently living in the system being brought in and asking whether or not it sticks, right? Can it colonize? Can it engraft? And this is sort of a mechanistic framework for trying to make those types of predictions, both in terms of something like C. diff, which is a opportunistic pathogen, but also you could imagine turning this approach towards probiotics and potentially beneficial organisms or fecal microbiota transplants and what have you. We look forward to hosting you here again tomorrow for our symposium. So last 2 days of coursework was to kind of give you an introduction to a few methods and techniques in the microbiome field, kind of systems biology and microbiology, with a focus on data coming from underrepresented populations. And this year we have an amazing one-day symposium with 6 researchers from around the world who are doing research in partnership with and focusing on these populations and increasing the breadth of our understanding of the human microbiome and phenotypic diversity across the world. So we'll be hearing from those folks tomorrow. We'll kick things off at 9 a.m. Pacific time, just like we have the last couple of days. We hope to see you all there. If you want to learn more about us and ISB, you can go to isbscience.org. And with that, thank you all so much for joining us today. Thanks for your questions and for your engagement. If you have further questions, please take advantage of the Slack. And for those of you who are watching this on the YouTube channel, when you wake up tomorrow morning, please, again, use the Slack channel if you have any questions about the course exercises today. All of this material will live forever on the web, on our website. And so you can watch all of our videos and lectures and use all of our course materials well after the live events that you've seen the last couple of days. So thank you and have a great rest of your day.